Good evening, model railroaders. This is Robert Sacco here, and I'm going to give you a quick update on the layout. It is now Sunday at 12:25 in the morning. Yes, I'm still up. I've actually been working on the lower deck a little bit by the coal mine, but I did make a major change to the bench work on the upper deck and lower deck. And let me show you the lower deck first, and we'll go to the upper deck and explain what I did. So now, come down here. One of the small changes, I reversed the mine out. I'm going to put the mountain all the way across the back instead. Put the mine on this side. This piece will eventually be butt up against the mountain, hidden in the styrofoam. I'll have the elevator, or this piece going there to there. So I decided to do that. And two, I can access everything behind the mine. Have a road. I'll have an access road right here going across the tracks. Now, next change, you'll notice I removed the roadbed. I removed the turn I wanted to remove. Stations are still there. Locomotives are there just for looks. I did put track over here, but as you notice, I took rails on both sides, put some there as a track no longer in usage. I'm going to glue some ties up ahead, scenery that up a little bit, and blend that in. But I wanted an abandoned track look, so I got this here. So this will paint and ballast and put weeds, everything there, and use that. Now for the benchmark change. As you notice right here, this used to extend all the way out. I cut it all the way back to the helix. Same thing with the upper deck, and they all got cut out. I did that for a couple of reasons. One, if anything was to happen to the helix, there's really no way to reach the back track. So I was able to go in there, clean the track, and access the helix if anything was to go wrong. Two, the mountain scene, as you notice, to come out here, there's all this dead space back here. So it's not being used. There's no sense of wasting it, keeping it there, so I cut it all off. I cut the mountain down to the edge of the layout here. When I do the fascia, I will go to the fascias up here and probably to the bottom of this layout right here and continue on. So I'm able to walk the whole layout with no issues, clean the track with no issues, and get rid of a bunch of dead space. Now you want to, okay, what do I do with the upper deck? Boom! Curve turns through here, comes around, and you notice a major change. The track used to come, curve out, then curve in over there. All of this was pretty much warped, and I had some derailments over here, which I lost a couple cars that derailed off. So I went ahead and changed it out completely. I raised this up about 3 inches, about 2¼ inches, so I can pass the track on the helix where the double stack train won't hit. But what's nice about doing this, I actually have a bigger yard because I now can curve the yard. The outer track goes to the yard, and of course the inner track is the main line that goes around. So now, pan it out this way a little bit. It goes all the way this way. The yard building, I don't know if it's going to stay here or not. That's one old, Gino Sharp's one of the old buildings he had on his old layout we'll definitely use. But I'm going to make believe the bottom part's still being used for storage. And I got one of my CSX trucks. If you guys got any of those CSX trucks, I'm looking for a couple more older trucks. If it's 1994 or older, and you don't want them no more, let me know. I'm looking for a few more. Now, I'm going to pause and go around to the other side of the layout and show you what changes over there I want to do. Okay, other side of the layout. As you see, I'm in the process cutting some wood. I'm going to have to cut all the way probably up to about here to get the elevator I want. I'm trying to stay at like about 2% grade to climb up to the new height of the layout over there. This turnout is going to come out completely, and all that track I put in to the lumberyard over here is going to come out completely. I'm going to favor this into a little more scenery and some detailed buildings here instead of some more track. I'm going to move this down to the lower level over here. That's where that building's going to go now. Turnout's probably gonna come out. I'm gonna probably turn the switch or curve the track to here, and keep the one track over here, not use the other one, and have the building that goes over the track instead. So I'm gonna do a little change in this area also. Nothing else is over here has changed as yet, due to this because it's just storage right now. Eventually I'm gonna start cleaning all this up real soon. But that's gonna, oops, sorry, I moved my finger. That's gonna change. The backtrack is still gonna stay there to the power plant. I may have an abandoned house right here, which I'm thinking about putting over here as soon as I get all this straightened up. I haven't decided exactly what's going to be here just yet. Still playing with it. Now we'll go around to the other side of the layout, and I'll show what's going over there. So let me pause this for a minute. Alright, now we're to the back side of the layout. Now I do apologize for lighting. It's not done yet. Hopefully, next couple of weeks it will be. But this is all going to have to be elevated up too. Up here to the yard. If everything goes well, I'm going to have another curved, this other curved turnout will probably be somewhere in that area. Don't know yet, I'm still playing with it, so I may have to take this curved turnout and push it back a little bit. But the plan is have the track come down and have the track come out and start coming down along the side of the other main line. This main line is going to be pushed back just a little bit. The track's going to come down here. This turnout's going to be moved probably all the way up here, or worst case scenario, the curved turnout might come up here. So the track can come over here to the helix, and this track right here, will start inclining up to the yard. Now as we come back here, there's the other end of the yard. That back there is going to be the car shop, and this right here is going to be the engine service facility. But that's what I have going on right now. It's nice to have a curved yard. I kind of like that, so I was pretty happy to change. Now for the engine service facility, I'm using this Bachmann Plus 2-stall engine house. That's going over there where the scratch built slugs at. And for the car repair shop, I have one of these back shops. I'm actually going to look for one more. I want to make it longer, but make it 2-stall, so I want to scratch this building, so I'm looking for one more kit. But that's the car shop I'm going to use, and that's the engine shop I'm going to use. So I got enough clearance now for double stacks go through there with no issues. I have a nice longer yard with more track leads, so instead of holding what cars used to have, it holds like twice as more. Here's the abandoned house I was talking about going over there, which I may use over that corner by the mountain sim building. Alright, so let me go back to the other side and we'll finish this video. Alright guys, there you have it. Small layout tour updates with some major changes. Maybe the next video, probably about a month from now. I'm hoping by that time I'll have all the lighting put up in here. I'll have the upper deck finished. I can actually run the main line again. And I'm actually starting a little bit on the lower deck. I still got to run the bus lines for the track. I'm hoping to break this up into 6 sections. It's a U-shaped layout, so half the U-shape will be divided in half. That'll be 2 sections. The yard will be third. The 2 halves on the bottom level will be 4 and 5, and the helix will be the 6th section. So if I could still learn the wiring, but I got some people at the train club who are willing to help me out or learn from them. So I'm going to break it up in 6 sections, and from Mr. Dare's Glass video put on by mistakes, which I didn't think of, I'm going to be adding circuit breakers to my layout too, to prevent that what happened to him. Unfortunately, I feel bad for him and it did happen to him, but to show us all what we can learn from mistakes, I didn't think about that neither, so I'm going to do that also. So, with that being said, guys, I'll leave that at that. You all have a very good night. I hope your Christmas and New Year's went really well, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a train-tastic night. See ya!